How is it going there, Parasyte fans? Welcome back to my episode 21 review, Sex and Spirit. It kicked off with Hirakawa getting surrounded by that SWAT team, and then he gives that massive lecture on how the human race is fucking up the biosphere. I remember when I did a Parasyte review on episode 10 or something like that, I touched on a theory called the Gaia theory. The Gaia theory is the concept that the Earth is alive, and it creates hurricanes, volcanoes, massive disasters to destroy species which are overpopulating on the Earth in order to maintain balance. This episode, what Hirakawa just said then, touches on that completely. And Hirakawa believes that the human race created Parasyte to do this very thing. But when Hirakawa got shot, I was fully expecting him to stand back up, or his head to do a fucking 360 chop on those guys' legs and him to fucking like piss in the face or something. Oh shit, this guy was human? That just completely fucking blew my mind. To think that there are humans out there in Parasyte universe what think like this, which wouldn't surprise me if the human race did create the parasites. And when Gauto appeared after Hirakawa got taken down by the SWAT team, was I the only one thinking? I now know why Gauto loves being topless. With a body like that, you would fucking show it all the time. What a dick. But once we saw Yurigami look at the gun on the ground, I knew straight away he was going to kill the police officer and fucking leg it, which he did. Will Yurigami be the next main villain after Gauto? The thing what truly petrified me was when Gauto realized that Hirakawa was gone and so was Tamura. He now had only one purpose, and that one purpose is to fight. I can't believe he just wiped out that entire police squad. I mean, there was just blood everywhere. I was like, shit. But yeah, I reckon the only way they're going to be able to take down Gauto is by some sort of flamethrower, or just like Yuko did when she took the acid on Shimada a while back. I reckon something like that might happen again. Gauto was on the rooftop with Scarface. He explained that he has parasite cells all over his body, but there were certain gaps in his body, I think, are weaker than normal. Hence when he turned around, they had the bullet wounds there and there was blood coming out. So he isn't invincible, but he practically is at the same time. So it's going to be pretty difficult for them to try and take him out. And I think that's going to be a job for Izumi and Migi to figure out where his weak points are in order to take him out. So when Gauto jumped off the building and threatened Izumi to say, I'm going to kill you next, I would have been shitting myself as well. Because when we saw that fear on Izumi's face, I genuinely felt it, because that guy's a fucking monster. But afterwards, Izumi's a massive mess. He's in constant fear, which isn't a bad thing, because a couple of episodes back, Izumi was null of emotion, but now he's come back and it's amplified, and it's not but playing with him and completely fucking him up. Because there's a scene where Murano walks up to Izumi in the park whilst he's talking to Migi, and he doesn't sense that she's there, and normally he can hear shit from miles away. And Murano, you cheeky little motherfucker. The fact that she managed to get Izumi to come home with her because it's fucking cold, and then he ends up fucking her. And to top it all off, Izumi says, I love you, and her response is this: you always drop the quiet bombshells like that at the end. What a bitch. And it wouldn't surprise me if Migi got a bit of action on that. Do you reckon he just changed forms and did his old Ghibli bits thing? Wouldn't surprise me. Well played, Migi. That's the reason why she said you're so amazing. But just before I go, I'm going to leave you a little moral of the story, and that is that Poon is worth living for. Because if he can change Izumi's life around, he can change yours. Anyway, guys and girls, I'll speak to you all next week. And as usual, leave your comments, your likes, and if you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. Peace.